Alright, is this gonna work? First try. Let's see. Oh. Hello? Alright, Ooh. Gonna work. First try. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's move this over to the other monitor. Let's. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Ooh. Oh, wait. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on. Let's mute that. Let's, okay. And it's not sharing my, game capture. Can we capture this? Let's, is it gonna work? Oh, wait. Why is it not working? Okay. Wait a second. Is... What? What is this exactly? Is this... I really should have fixed this before. Okay, add a new one. Live, done. Sources. Capture your game. Game capture. Yeah. Add. Then, yeah. So now, if I go here, and then live, add. Oh. And we're good. And then I can continue. Alright. We're doing Minecraft. It's late. I don't care. We're gonna just chill. It's a very, very calm night. Just had dinner with my family. It was very good. We had chicken. Chicken was very good. I'm looking for a village. I want to find a village before I settle down anywhere. I think that's good for first steps. I want to try doing this more. I want to try, like, actually making content again. But I'm also realizing that, like, I am in grade 12 now. So, like, several years have passed from when I first originally made this channel. I'm just now realizing that I made this channel back in, God, COVID was still happening. That was like, oh, wait, what's that? Oh. That was like, 6 years ago? Like 6, 7 years ago, I think. Oh God, like 6, 7. But yeah, it's been a while. I haven't actually like made an upload with like that wasn't straight from metal in a hot minute. Like I think my last upload was a few months ago. That, yeah. I don't think I've made anything since I posted that metal clip of like, ooh, that metal clip of, oh, oh, and there goes my spruce sapling. There's like a metal clip of me and JJS, I think. Oh, okay, well, goodbye. You guys aren't gonna come out, right? Oh. Hey, man. Wait, oh. We are not chill. We are not chill. Let's come this way. Oh my god. Okay, well, like, I knew I was gonna mess up. I didn't think I would mess up too bad. That's good. Alright, so what's on the agenda? I think we check out the cave. Wait, maybe we don't. Maybe we don't do this. Maybe my axe is gonna break. Maybe my axe is gonna break and then I'm gonna start getting jumped by a gang. I think we just let them burn. Yeah. Haha, losers. Haha, haha. Haha. Burn. Okay, oh, you guys are back. Welcome back. I don't have any stone, so we're gonna go back in the cave. You guys can suck an egg. And I'm just gonna chill. It's all good. We're fine. I'm gonna get some stone. It's gonna be good. We're gonna have fun. It's a very good, very calm, very nice day outside. Right? Look at the sun. The sun's high in the sky right now. It's 10:28 IRL. It's wait. It's like noon. It's like noon in Minecraft. It's awesome. This is great. Still don't have an axe. Still don't have a weapon of any kind. We're gonna fix that. I'm gonna cook this, and that's my wooden. I don't care. Okay, axe, and unbreaking 3. Wow. All right, so we're gonna go there. We're gonna. Nothing's over there. Doesn't look like. That's still cooking. We'll go back over here. Well, okay, we'll go back over here. Let's see. Do I have a boat? I don't have a boat. Wait. Yeah, I don't have a boat. Like, I really want, like, a plains village, but at the same time, I also just want to start building my house. Because I think that'd be cool to do, like, on stream. What am I doing? Okay. Alright, 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 alright. Here we go, here we go. It's all coming together. Is that a mountain? That's a tree, I think. Alright. And we could pick this up. We could pick this up. And then we're on our way. Off we go. We have sugarcane already, we're fine. Off we go. We have no iron. We can't get this gold block. We are just gonna loot the chest. We're gonna... Ooh, armor. Obsidian. Flint and steel. Alright. And we're on our way again. Looking for a village. This is the most painful part of this game. I think this time, I always say this whenever I start a single player world, but I actually want to try to do it this time. I want to try to actually do all advancements. Or like something like 100% it. 100% Minecraft. Be so cool if I was able to do that. Is it just one piece? No, it's 2 pieces. Thank God. 3. Okay. So I could make a bucket. I could make a pickaxe. I could make a shield and a sword. Probably make something else. That's a savannah. That's not what I want at all. It's actually like the opposite of what I want, because everything is like dry and dead over there, and I kind of want to stay in a biome that's like nice and joyful and cheerful. It's gonna be such a nice world. I'm gonna do so much building. I have plans. It's gonna be all pretty princess and everything. It's gonna be great. This is what this is what I wanted. Ooh, wait, hold on. Ancient city, maybe. Can you imagine? Pigs. Yeah. Wow. Stop. Alright. Okay. Sheep. Yeah, I'm going into grade 12 though. I can't believe it. I was in grade 7 in COVID, and I was making a YouTube channel. And wow, okay, holy frame drop. And I was making my YouTube channel, and I remember when I first made it, I was like, alright, I'm gonna click the create channel button, and then instantly, I'm gonna have a bajillion videos already uploaded with millions of views, and I'm gonna be just like DanTDM, because I'm pretty sure, or no, Jacksepticeye, yeah, Jacksepticeye was who I was into at the time. I was like, going crazy over his Subnautica, content, and I was like, yep, just like him, I'm gonna click the create button, and then it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna make so much money. And I was like, I was in grade 7, so like I don't know what I thought the money was gonna go to. Like I was like, oh yeah, money. I'm gonna have to pay taxes and bills, and no, I was in grade 7. I was gonna like go to Walmart and buy Robux or something. Nothing was gonna become of that money. And for like, if it was that easy to get the money and that actually worked, that would have been great, because now I wouldn't be broke. Like now I have like I have things to worry about now. Like I'm the big age of 17, and I am realizing like I've realized that there's more to life. Like I have responsibilities. Ew. Like I have a job now. Like what? I've had a job for, oh my god, it's been like a year, 2 years. This is like not cool, dude. Like I mean, like the only cool part about having a job is that every 2 weeks I get a paycheck. But then I look at that paycheck and I'm like, man, that paycheck, like this can go towards savings, and I could like save it up for the future and then have more money in my bank account. Or look at this cool Funko Pop. Look at is that a new book that's released? Like new manga? New JJK volume? Hello? No, JJK ended. That was No, that was a dark day. The day JJK ended. Ugh, my goodness. Where'd all the time go? I remember when Gojo died. Seems so long ago. Probably because it was like over a year. God, holy unk status, right? Um. So we're like still not in the biome I want to be in. Hey guys, how's it going? Oh, and they both died. Same with that guy. Okay. Um, but yeah, I have responsibilities now. It's yucky. It's gross. It's bad. I don't like it. Well, I like it because that means I'm growing up, but like I also don't like it because like who wants like I would so like life would be so easy if I could just sit on my ass all day and do absolutely nothing, but then nothing would be accomplished and I'd feel like a loser. And that isn't cool because I don't want to feel like a loser. Well, I'm not a loser. I'm awesome, and everyone should know that. But like, okay, sorry. Um, holy world's smallest ego, by the way. Um, but no, it's like I don't know. Everything is dawning on me all at once, and it's like yuck and also kind of scary because like no one wants to do this, bruh. Like I now understand why when I was younger and I was like, why can't we like what do you mean you're tired? Like I would like look at like my cousins and my uncles and aunts and my mom and I'd be like, what do you mean you're tired? Tired of what? Like cuz in my head they were doing the exact same thing I was doing all day, which was go to school, like pay attention to my classes, but at the same time just like also just talk to my friends, go to recess, eat snack, eat lunch, go home, and then like, what do you mean you're tired? We did the exact same thing. We did absolutely nothing, and now you're saying you're tired and you don't want to run around with a 9-year like a 9-year-old with a 9-year-old. You don't want to run around and play games with them. What do you mean? I was the coolest 9-year-old I knew. That's a lie. But yeah, I was like, ugh, you're tired. Yeah, they were tired, and I'm tired, bro. I wanna be asleep right now. Like, I know if I went to bed right now, I could probably fall asleep within the hour if I like actually tried to. But I know if I go and I lie down, and like, I'll get ready. I'll be ready for bed, 10, 15 minutes tops, cause I'm like already pretty much done everything to get like I have to brush my teeth, go to the bathroom, and then like I showered like an hour ago, so I'm fine. And then go to bed, like get in the bed. Oh, all nice, lying there, and then like okay. I guess now's the part where I close my eyes, right? And I close my eyes, and I'm like, man, this like I don't want to do this anymore. So then I'll open my eyes, I'll be like, oh, maybe if I just like look at the darkness, then I'll be like, if I look at the darkness and I blink without thinking about it, then I'll accidentally keep my eyes closed because it's so dark, and I'll think that I'll have my eyes open when in reality they're closed, and then I'll actually accidentally fall asleep. And then I'll do that for like 30 seconds, and I'll be like, man, this is boring. I don't want to do this anymore. And then I'll pull out my phone and I'll start playing Clash Royale. Speaking of Clash Royale, can I just say, like, these decks that I'm going up, like, I'll go up against, like, the Clash Royale player equivalent of a walnut, and he'll like be using like a level 7 skeleton army, and we're in Spooky Town, by the way, because we're on a new account, and I'm like, oh, what the, what is this guy doing? And I'll use arrows, and then this actual like pencil decides, oh, okay, well, since I just used Skarmy. Clearly what I should do is I should save up 8 elixir and then, I don't know, throw down like a level 9 golem, and then that completely gets destroyed by like my Evo wizard and mini P.E.K.K.A, and then he just sits there and waits and watches as his princess towers fall, and then I just completely wreck his king, and then that's how the game ends. And I'll do that for like 2 or 3 games, and then, are you serious? I find a village in the one biome I don't want to be at. Like, this is like next to desert. This is the biome I don't want to be in, so I'm just gonna rob it and leave. But then so I'll go on a winning streak of like 3, and I'll be like, man, this is so easy. I'm definitely gonna get to my. And then the next 6 games, I'm versing, first of all, like the Albert Einsteins of Clash Royale. And also, how do they have so much elixir? They're throwing down a prince. They're throwing down a witch. They're throwing like, okay, dude, like there's no way you have this much. Like, where are you getting this? How did you Electro Dragon? Where did that come from? Evo Electro. How are you throwing down all this stuff this quickly? What are we doing? Like, what is your tactic? And then I'm like, oh well, okay, here, I'll counter it with this, and that, and then like and then a Mega Knight shows up, and I'm like, what the? So you have like a 9.0 elixir deck, and you just completely destroyed everything that I've come to know and love in like 30 seconds. How are we doing this? How are you getting this much elixir? Because I know you don't have elixir pump. I know that. So where are we getting this elixir from? And then I go on a losing streak of like 90, and I'm like, oh well, you see, I was about to go to the next arena, and then everything just goes to shit, and I have to deal with that. What the? Are you? And it burned. So I'm not sure why he decided to walk in there. Maybe he was a little. Maybe, you know, since we're in the literal savannah, maybe it was a little too hot for him, and he decided to just, you know, walk into the lava like a peanut. Which is awesome. You know, love to see that. Hey, what's in here? Oh, wow, nothing. But yeah, I'll go on Clash Royale, lose everything I love, and then after about 30 minutes of losing my mind, I think then is when I start binging anime for about 3 hours. I'll binge an entire anime, and then it'll be like 3 in the morning. I'll be like, hey, where'd all the time go? I should go to bed, and then I'll be up for another hour, doing exactly what I said I was not gonna do, which is awesome, and it's a great idea, and I recommend this to everyone. This is the method. Welcome to 2025. Actually, no, not welcome to 2025. 2025 is almost over. What have we done? Because I know for a fact that my dumbass has done like absolutely nothing. Like, okay, well, let's see. Let's go over things that I've been doing. Let's see. You know, extremely consistent with the gym and everything now, which is awesome. I'm very proud of myself for that. You know, I've been doing runs. That's pretty cool. I have a job. I've had a job for a while. That's like not new. That's not new, but it's also like, it's new, but it's old. Cause like I'm getting better at it. I'm getting better. Who would have thought that when you do something for a long period of time, you actually improve? If you like actually put effort and work into it. Is there a bell? Is there? That's a bell. I want the bell. Give me the bell. But yeah, you actually improve at stuff when you continuously work at it. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. What can I get rid of here? I don't need 2 crafting tables because I can always make them again. Time to move, ladies and gents. Time to move. We continue going in this direction. What direction is this? This is positive Z. That's south. Okay, hey. Yeah, it's like I've done nothing, especially in the summer, bro. The summer. Okay, actually no, I've actually done a lot this summer. I took grade 11 bio because I didn't take a single science in grade 11. I actually on I genuinely don't know what I was thinking. I put all my sciences in my alternates, which if you're not in high school, when you're pretty much when you're choosing your courses, the year before, because you can't choose as you're like walking in to the school in September. That as much as I'd say like that'd be pretty cool if you could, because you could just yeah, I kind of want this and that, so put me with my friends, please and thanks. Um, but yeah, no, you can't do that. You gotta pick it the year before. So I was picking my courses, and I'm like, okay, well, let's see. Um, oh, this looks cool. This looks cool. Oh my goodness, photography. And then I was like, oh, and then my guidance counselor was like, oh, well, you didn't do a science. And I'm like, oh, that's fine. I'm sure one of these courses that I'm like, because they have, it goes off of like priority. So like if you put something in your alternate, then you're like, well, yeah, I could do, I guess I want to do this maybe, but like if I don't get it, I don't really care. Is that an island? Yeah, it's just an island. But like, if I don't get one of the courses that I actually want, then like, yeah, I guess I'll go in this. But like, I'd prefer going in these ones first. So I threw all my sciences in my alternate. Um, and then I ended up getting every course that I wanted. And then I actually ended up dropping one of my courses, but I dropped my period for religion in first semester. And because of how the lunches work, I just didn't have to bring like if what? What was that noise? Whatever. Um, but like if I didn't, okay, if I didn't, because of how the lunches worked, it was grade 10 lunch, because grade 10s it's 2 periods, then their lunch, then 2 periods, and then you go home. Grade 9 it's 2.5 period. The third period is like split up into 2 parts. So their lunch is in the middle of that, and then grades 11 and 12 have 3 full periods, and then they get to eat, because apparently the administrate like school board thinks, oh, well, clearly because you guys are older, you should be the ones to starve. That's a good idea, and we're okay with that, because we know damn well that none of you are eating breakfast, and those of you that are like probably, I don't know, you got a lot of time on your hands, because I did not eat breakfast at all. And I was waking up early. I was waking up at like 6:30, 7 o'clock. You know, I was I had to be out of the house by like 8 to bus it over an hour. Well, not over an like 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes to get to school, and that was on a good day. If it was a bad day, then I was definitely arriving to school late, because I would leave, because like I'd say like, oh yeah, I'll make sure I'm out of the house by 7:40 just in case the buses are delayed, and then that would be the day that I leave the house at like 8:20, and like I have to pray to Jesus Christ himself, like that I not only get the first express, but also the second express bus, because that's right, I have to switch buses. So I hop on one bus, pray to get the express, and then pray that the second express bus is showing up exactly when I am at my stop, and then I hop on that one. And then if you think that's bad, that's not bad enough, well, then there's another bus I have to take, but there's no express for that one, because it's like a side street bus, so it comes even like, if you think waiting 5 to 10 minutes for like a normal bus for like a normal street that's like highly populated, then imagine a bus that for a side street, that shit isn't like never coming. Like every like 30 to 40 minutes that thing comes. And I remember one day it was like, oh my gosh, I was leaving at like 8:30 and I had to be there in 15 minutes and I'm running to the bus stop and I'm like, oh my god, that's the express, and I make the first express and I'm like, there's a chance. Ladies and gents, there is a chance. This might just be I might have to pull off a peak performance this morning, but you know what? There's a chance. And then I'm going. I have I have my music playing in my ears, vibing, kind of, not really. I'm like low key shitting myself because I'm like I can't be late anymore. This like my GPA matters this year actually because universities are going to be looking at it. My attendance matters. Like this can't do. I can't be late. I have to make it. And I'm going, and I see it. I'm about to get to my next stop, to my stop. The second bus, I can see it, and it's the express, but it's about to cross the street, and there's so many cars turning right, and I'm like, there's no way. And then it happened. The light changed, and the express didn't make it through the light, and then all these cars are turning right, and oh my goodness, I was making it in record time. I was there. I was going. I was gonna make it to school. There was like it took me 3 minutes. Like normally, the first trip to my first stop takes with the express takes me at least 10 minutes. Today it took me that day it took me 3. I was so excited. I was like, there's a genuine chance. There's no way. And I'm continuing, and then get on the second express. I keep in mind I did not pay for either of these. Okay, I'm gonna say I forgot. Did I actually forget? No, I just didn't want to pay. You should always pay your bus fares, though. Be good citizens. It's not good to not pay unless you're broke and you really have to get to school and you left your house really late that morning. Then it's okay. Then I forgive you. So anyway, I'm going. We're on the next bus. We are passing the Tim Hortons. There's a Tim Hortons like halfway through. The like to get to my third stop, to get on the side street bus, and oh my god, I passed the Tim Hortons. We are flying through. No one is pulling the no one is pulling the button. It's amazing. This is truly a sight for sore eyes, because my eyes were pretty sore because I got like no sleep the night before, which is why I woke up so late and everything was delayed that morning. And it's another Acacia Village. Are you serious? And oh my goodness, we're finally approaching my my second stop, because like the first stop isn't really a stop. It's like I get on the bus. Like there's a U-Haul next to my first stop, I guess. It's not even a stop. It's just where I get on the bus first. And I'm approaching. I'm ready to get off the second express bus. We're going. It's awesome. We're making record time. And then it happens. I see it. I see the bus. The last bus I need. The one that's gonna take me directly beside my school, my high school. And I see, and the light changes. It just, everything was going my way that morning, and then the light changes, and then I see the bus whiz by. I get off the express, even if I jaywalked, which I did, by the way. Which you should also not do, because jaywalking is bad and illegal, and you could also get hit by a car when you do that, and it's very not safe. But I just really wanted to make that bus. But no, there was no way. I missed it. It went by. It flew by. The bus driver, they looked at me. They were like, "Haha, you're a loser." Imagine missing the bus. What a nerd. And I was so sad. I was like, great. So now I either have to, I have two options. I have 5 minutes to get to school. I either have to book it, like right now I have to just book it down the street, or I just cut my losses and I walk. And then I was like, I'll just walk. I'm late anyway. You know, we gave it a try. And then I was like, no, I have to stay motivated. I can do this. And I start sprinting. I start booking it down the street. I'm looking at my watch. I have 4 minutes left. We're like halfway there. I'm like, oh my god, record time. We're making this. I get to the first turn. I rip that right turn like my life depends on it, because it kind of does. Because I know for a fact if I was late again, I would. My mother would yell at me so much. Which I didn't want to happen. So I rip the first right corner. I'm sprinting down. We're like 3 minutes. We have 3 minutes left. We are so close to the front of the school. We are running to the front of and then 3 minutes it just disappears. I was moving like I don't even know what happened. 3 minutes just vanished. I thought I was in the clear. I thought I was good. I was not good. 3 minutes, just 3 minutes went by like that. I get to the front door. The vice principal is there looking at me like oh, you wanted to get into school? You wanted to go to class? No. You were going to come with me, my friend. And you know, I did. They walked me to the attendance office. They walked me there like I was a hardened criminal going to death row. They were like, hey, you know, you really gotta wake up earlier, man. It's like, you know, you can't keep doing this. And I'm like, this is the first time I have seen you in the building this month. And you're talking about you're talking to me about some don't be late. I haven't seen you in the building at all, and we're like halfway through the month. What? What are we talking about, man? Like, let's be serious. Let's take this seriously now. You haven't been here at all. The reason you haven't been late is because your ass isn't waking up at all. You've been in hibernation for like get a job. I don't think this job is enough for you. I think you need another one. I don't think you're worked enough. But no, yeah. So I was escorted to the thing because apparently, ooh, that's completely worthless to me. But it's a cool find. It's a plains village, but it's a zombie village. But they have food, so it's okay. And yeah, so it's like bro, like anyway, I was late that morning. I was late. It sucked. I was not happy with that. Neither was my mother. She did find out. I did have a good day at school that day though. It was pretty nice. Pretty nice. Like I said, I had a period for spare, so I just I didn't bring a lunch, so I went to my 3 periods. I left right after the bell rang for my lunch. I did not stay. I was like, it was so weird when I had to like actually prepare food for myself instead of just going home and being like, what, like, because with the spare, I wasn't worried about what I should bring to school. I was like, what should I heat up for myself because I have so many options. Like I had leftovers from dinner the night before, the night before that, the night before. With preparing lunches, I was like, oh well, now I have to like actually like, would this survive being out of the refrigerator for more than 5 minutes? And if it was like, no, I don't think this would. I don't think these leftovers would. So I have to like, oh, okay, no, well now what am I gonna eat? And because like I've like completely changed my diet to be like healthier and everything, it's like, cause dude, I'm like, ugh, ugh. like losing weight and everything, and doing all like being more health conscious and whatever. Because like I've taken gym 3 years in a row, and like I actually like really paid attention this year, and I was like, man, I've actually gotten like I started out my weightlifting course, and I was like, man, I'm actually like I got really unhealthy. This is not good. Time to make a change. So that's exactly what I did. I started eating right and whatever. But like, man, this sucks. Especially now that I'm I'm really counting my calories. Oh my God. And I'm also going for a minimum of 10K steps a day. And like I remember I only got like, because I was doing like cleaning around the house, so I wasn't getting that many steps. Because I was moving from one room to another and then sitting down and going through like a shelf, because I was like cleaning like bookshelves and whatever and just organizing stuff. So the majority of it was just me sitting down for hours upon end. And I was like, I only got like 5K steps that day, and I was like, man, what the like yeah, 5K is good, I guess. But like, huh? Only? I was walking back and forth a lot, man. Like back and forth from the same 2 rooms. That there's no way I only got 5K. But yeah, once you start tracking this shit, it's like every little thing you're conscious about. Like I started like looking at how many calories. Like if I okay, oh look at this, it's Rice Krispies. Let's check the nutrition label and everything. And oh my goodness, like I still eat Rice Krispies sometimes, like the cereal, if I like really don't know what to do for breakfast or something. But like I've been eating the same breakfast for months, dude. It's like, oh my gosh. Like don't get me wrong, bananas, blueberries, the like fruit, it's good. I like it a lot. I like it as much as the next guy, but after you eat the same thing over and over and over and over, like it's the same breakfast on repeat. It's been like 3 months. It gets annoying, but I'm still doing it. I'm sticking to it. I'm determined. I'm motivated. I am guaranteeing that by the end of the year, I will look like Ronnie Coleman. If Ronnie Coleman was white. Because I'm a white guy. But I will look like Ronnie Coleman. Even if I cry at the sight of a salad because of actually no, I make killer salads, dude. I started actually like putting a lot of work into my food. Like before it was just like lettuce, tomato, and then like occasionally I'd throw cucumbers in there, and that would be my decadent salad. That'd be the cool. But now I'm doing like I got chicken in there. I got for protein. I got a village I actually want. Thank you. Okay, we're living here now. Never mind. It's next to an acacia, so this looks like garbage. God. But it's like I'm throwing chicken in there for protein. I'm throwing feta cheese because oh my god, feta cheese is so good. But like, I'm doing all this stuff, man. We're throwing feta in there. We're doing tangerines to give it just like every now and again, just like a juicy piece of tangerine. Just it's amazing. We're throwing lettuce. We're throwing tomatoes. We're throwing cucumbers, sweet onions, peppers. And what a helly? Wait, hold on. I might actually have to live here. I'll just live like across the way, so I don't have to look at this garbage. We're throwing sweet pepper. We're throwing in some olives. We might even switch it up sometimes. Instead of doing feta, we might do bocconcini, which if you're not Italian, then it's like it's pretty much just like little balls of cheese that are in water so they don't go bad. and yeah, oh my god, I am making killer salads. I make my own dressing and everything, and they, oh my god, they're so good. I make these giant bowls for them, and I just eat the entire thing. And it's like, I'm pretty sure it's like in total, like one of them alone is like 900 to 1100 calories, which every day I burn, I think, like 1600. And then on, ooh, actually, wait, hold on. I kind of like this area. But every day I burn like 1600 calories. So I pretty much burn off one meal, and then I don't, I eat lunch, but like I also don't eat lunch. I eat a really small lunch. Like I'll get, like lunch is like 600 calories. And, yeah, I'll get like, you know, I'll get, it depends, because lunch kind of sometimes changes, so it depends what I'm feeling. Like, okay, like, let's see, what did I eat today? Today, I think I literally just got fruit, and just ate fruit. I think that was my lunch, and then I had, like, a piece of bread with some peanut butter and jam, but it's not the unhealthy, like, garbage that you'll see like at eye level in No Frills. It's like it's like my mom says, it's like, no, this isn't jam, this is fruit spread, it's different. And I'm like, how is it different? And she's like, oh, well, because they don't use this, and I'm like, yeah, but it's just it says jam on the, and she's like, no, it's fruit spread jam. What? How does, how, what? And it's healthier for you. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's awesome. I like that it's healthier for me. I can read the nutrition label too, but like, but what are you talking about? It's different. How is it different? And she's like, oh, well, you see, instead of doing this, see, because normally with, well, I was like, oh, well, I saw this documentary on jam the other day. I'm like, what? You saw a documentary on jam? What? Out of everything you could be doing, you're watching a on jam? Like, okay, watch. Oh, yeah, we're living there. But I'm like, jam? Really? Like, of all things, like you could watch a documentary on I don't know, something that actually matters, like uh 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 Skibidi Toilet, or the strongest, oh no, the strongest battlegrounds, like that matters. But jam? I don't know, how about how the wheel was made even? But jam? Really? Like, this is what we're choosing to do? Okay, sure. So yeah, you know, she watched a documentary on jam. I guess. I guess that's what we're doing now. So yeah, and she's like, oh yeah, well, you see, normally with jam, they put it through this and that, and then they do this to it, and then they do, okay, awesome. What do they do with fruit spread? And she's like, oh, well, instead of this, instead of letting it ferment, for 7 months in the deepest, coldest pits of Russia, which is hell on earth, they actually just like throw it in the freezer for 15 minutes. Still in Russia, but it's only 15 minutes, and then they instantly ship it on a plane straight to here. And then what do they do when it's here? And then, oh, and then it's here for 6 months in a freezer, but it's in Canada now. It's still jam. But no, because it's cotton. Yeah, it's jam. Yeah, it's jam, bro. But yeah, that's like this is like, once you start counting, you can't stop, because then it's like every little thing that like I remember I went out to eat with a few of my friends, and we're like, oh, and they're like, oh, you know, let you know, we're out we're all hungry. We've been out for a few hours. Let's get. There's a Popeyes around the corner. Let's get Popeyes. And I'm like, oh, sure, that sounds awesome, dude. But what are we gonna get? And oh, you know, because you guys want to do like a bucket of chicken? I'm like, no. Like how many calories are you guys like allowed to eat for this meal? Because we have to figure this out. And they're like, calories? I'm like, bro, I'm gonna get a 4-piece, a large fry, and a large Sprite. And I'm like, dude, do you know how many calories are in a Sprite? And he's like, no. Why should I care? And I'm like, cause it's like it's a if it's too many, then like you can't go over your daily limit. He's like, daily limit. He's like, bro, I just eat till I'm full. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. I'm like, that's not how you cut though. He's like, cut. He's like, no, I'm not cutting. What, bro? You're bigger than me. What do you mean you're not cutting? You need to cut more. And he's like, no, I'm good, man. I'm completely okay with this. I'm like, you don't even. I'm like, it's not even like you play football or anything. Like you have to be big. Like it's not like you're a lineman. I said the only sport you're playing is Valorant. And he's like, well, you know, you didn't know. No, you play Valorant. You play Jet. I've played with you before. You played Jet, and it's not even like you're good. So we gotta wrap this shit up, and you gotta get on a cut worse than mine, cause mine is, ripping into my soul. Cause like I've like completely cut out any non-diet pop, cause like Diet Pepsi, there's no calories in that, and also carbonated stuff it tricks your mind, because I'll drink like 2 bottles of carbonated water and like 2 Diet Pepsis, or I'm just drinking so much carbonated stuff. I'll drink like 4 or 5 bottles on my own of just like carbonated water, and then Diet Pepsi or Diet Coke or just diet something, because there's no calories, just to trick my body into thinking like, yep, you're full, you're not actually hungry, you only had a banana, but you're not actually hungry. So you think waking up and eating a banana and a glass of milk is good. You think you're full, you're not actually full. You're gonna lie to yourself though. You're gonna lie to yourself. You're gonna think. It's like asking a girl for her number, getting her number, and then like while you're talking to her, you slowly start talking to her less and less, and you're slowly realize, like, you don't want to realize it, but like you know that she wants to stop talking to you, and like instead of like she's like trying to let you down slowly. Is this metaphor working out the way I want it to? Probably not. I'm probably not explaining it right. It is 11:15. I am running on like maybe 5 hours of sleep. So like the way I'm trying to say things, like I had an idea of what I wanted to talk about, and that idea is gone. Like I'm really thirsty. I kind of need water because I haven't had anything to drink in a good hour and a bit, I think. Which honestly, come to think of it, that's probably not good. Like I should probably make sure that I stay hydrated. But like oh god. But like thinking about getting up and going to get the water is like really annoying, because I know I don't have any carbonated water upstairs. I'd have to go to my basement, and that's my legs are so tired. I've been on my feet all day. I went for a run the other day, and I hurt my knee. I don't know how I hurt my knee. It's been like 2 days since I've been on a run, I think, including today, and my knee still hurts even after, like, I iced it. I did all that stuff. I rested my leg for a day. Still didn't feel good, so, you know, clearly when your leg is still in pain from an injury that you could have given yourself, clearly the only rational, smart choice is not to rest it more, but to actually do more physical activity on said leg. So that's exactly what I did today. You know, would not recommend it because you know my leg it now hurts just a little bit more. So I would not recommend doing that. But hey, we all make mistakes. I personally made the mistake of taking biology and co-op in the same summer, which was a god-awful experience because I took the E class biology, which means I didn't, because like I physically couldn't attend the Zoom calls because co-op is 6 weeks and bio is 4, and I was doing them both in the first session because I actually wanted us at least a little bit of a summer. And so I had to teach myself an entire biology course, and then I had to do co-op. And my co-op was so far away that if I wanted to make it to my co-op on time every day, I had to wake up at 5 in the morning. Because like I have a driver's license, I could drive, but I only have a G1. And it's not actually legal for me to drive a car with a G1 unless there's someone with a G2 license or higher. Or no, actually, I think it has to be a full G. I think it has to be like a fully licensed driver in order for me to drive a car with a G1. And I can't I can't even go on major highways bro, I thought getting a driver's license would be, like, the coolest thing ever, because, like, instantly I'd turn into Dominic Toretto and start speeding down the street, and then the cops would never catch me, because I'm just, like, I'm just too cool for that. I was wrong, because I got behind the wheel of the car, and I'm, like my mom wouldn't even let me drive, first, my mom was, like, scared to let me drive on the road, so she only let me she would drive me to a parking lot, let me drive in that parking lot, and even that, like, it was an empty parking lot at like 9 o'clock at night, and I was still I was driving around at like 10 kilometers an hour, and I was still fighting, like, it was, bro, I was like sweating balls. There was nothing, like, oh my god, it was so stressful. Because I was like, I thought if I accidentally turned if me going at 10 kilometers an hour, if I moved the wheel slightly to the left, then not only would the car, like, rotate 90 degrees, but it would also fly forward in that direction at 150 kilometers an hour, and I'd slam straight into the wall of the high school that we were at. That actually never happened, surprisingly. Surprisingly, my fears were just fears, and they weren't actually going to happen. Because they were, like, impossible to occur. Like, that would have never happened in a million years. And I know that now. And then slowly my mom was like, okay, well, yeah, you know, like, you have a little bit of experience. I guess we could do, I guess I could let you go on the back streets. So then she'd, like, let me, like, leave the, like, she'd let me, like, pull out of the driveway and everything. She'd let me start backing into the driveway. And I would just drive around our neighborhood and, like, genuinely, I don't know how she did it, because I was like, I want to drive, keep in mind, I'm the big age of 17, and I was, like, talking to her like a 4-year-old, like, just 5 more minutes, please, and we would drive around the same street, the same back roads, for 1 to 2 hours. And this was and oh my goodness, was it ever boring. But like for her, probably it was extremely boring. For me, I was having the time of my life, because I'm like, ooh, here we go, instead of going 10 or 20 kilometers an hour, I'm going 40, because that's the speed limit on the road. I'm so cool. And now I'm driving on I'm driving on main roads now, so it's like. I'm a big, I'm doing what people are doing normally in their day-to-day life. I'm on those roads. I'm so cool now. You guys watching, you guys might not even have your G1s. You guys might be hearing me say G1, and you're like, G1? There's only one G in the alphabet. there's not multiple. That joke sounded a lot better in my head than it did when I actually said it. But like, oh my goodness, it's so nice being able to drive on like active roads, because one, it's hilarious when you get to see like the actual like idiots that are like I'm a new driver, man, so like I'm bound to mess up a little bit. So like I remember the other day, I see it's actually illegal to do this, but I like just like nothing was going on in my head, so I just did it just because like, oh yeah, sure. Let I was going through an intersection, and I'm like, oh, and my mom said, oh, by the way, you have to turn right up here. And I'm like, oh, okay. See, what you're not supposed to do is when you're going through an intersection, you're not supposed to switch lanes. Yeah, I just switched. I just, I flipped on my turn signal, checked my blind spot, threw myself onto the right lane. Just completely threw myself over. And then my mom's like, what? My mom screamed at me. She's like, what are you doing? What did you just do? And I looked at her and I'm like, huh? What'd I do? And she's like, that's not legal. You can't do that. I'm like, what? And she's like, you can't just throw yourself, you can't just switch lanes in the middle of an intersection. That's like, you are putting yourself at risk. You're putting other people you're putting the other people at risk. You have so many other things to consider when you do that, because you not only have to consider the traffic that's going with you, but also the traffic that's going, the traffic that's going with and against you, but also the traffic that's going into you. Because like, there's forward, there's backward, there's left, and there's right. And when you're going through an intersection, the left-right traffic, let's say there's a really, really dumb person who's like, I can make this left turn, and they speed into the thing, going like 30 over the speed limit, and they throw themselves, ugh. You gotta worry about that too. It's not fun. And I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't really think of that. There's like, it reminded me of that Family Guy clip of that lady. She's like, I have to turn. I'm turning left now. Good luck, everyone else. And she just like rips through like 3 lanes of traffic, and everything starts exploding around her. It's really funny. I like that clip a lot. But it's like, that's what was going through my head, I think. Good luck, everyone else. And I just ripped right through that. Oh, okay, aura. You're an idiot. I'd like to think that's what was going through my head in that moment. Which honestly, I don't even remember what I was thinking about in that moment. Honestly, I think I was just like, I think I was so tired. I was just going through, like, not tired, but like groggy. I was just going through the motion. But no, I haven't done that many times. I've only done it a couple times, and it's always been by accident. It's just like my brain doesn't think of like anything else going on. It's just like, oh my goodness, turn. I have to turn soon, so I have to rush over there, and like the turn that the really important turn that I totally would have not made if I didn't go through merge lanes in the intersection is like in three lights away, and it would have been fine if I didn't merge at that exact moment. But I was like, what if this is the time that I don't make it, and then everything would explode. Everything around me would explode, and then nothing would be good, and it would all be horrible. Like, what if that happens? What would I do then? I guess we'll never know, right? Ugh, I'm so tired. I am so tired, and I know if I hit the stop stream, if I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go to bed, if I hit the stop stream at 1, I'll probably just continue playing on this world, or I'll hop on Hypixel Skyblock, which, actually, I should do, but like, it's so boring. I'm getting level 50 skills. I'm farming level 40, which, oh my god, the brain rot for that. I'm like mining 35, the exact same shit. It's the only difference is I'm using a pickaxe. I'm like combat like 25, but the whole reason I stopped doing that is because like I need good combat accessories, and I I did some research on it, and I'm still doing research on it, but I'm like, bro, I don't have the mental capacity to do this, and I'm like harassing my friends in my co-op to help me with it, but I can tell they're getting fed up with me because I'm like, so should I do this? And they're like, yep, that's a good one. I told you to do that yesterday, but I didn't. And they're like, okay, can you just write the shit that we're telling you down so we don't have to repeat it to you the next day? Or like, I don't know, maybe do the research on your own. And I'm like, yeah, I could do that, but like, I was way too lazy. I don't want to be doing all that, bro. It's way too much. Then the thing is, they're they gave me a Discord with a bot that does it for me, but it it doesn't do everything for me. Like, I still have to put some effort and work into it. So it's like, I appreciate it. I appreciate that you helped me with the bot, but it's like, now I still have to, like, you might have cut down my research time from 5 hours to 3. But that's still 3 hours of research that I could spend, I don't know, grinding the TDS pass, which actually this weekend is double drops. Sorry, not double drops, 50% more like battle pass drops. So like the things I need to complete the battle pass, I think it's beach balls or something. It drops 50% more, which is awesome. Have I played any games? I think I've played 2. And I think I've gone up 1 level in the battle pass because I'm really close to the end. But it's just like, it's so mind-numbing because I'm doing a strat. It's a solo strat for Fallen, and it's really fast, especially when I use timescale tickets, because I can make the game go by 2 times quicker. So it's like 7 minutes a game. It's like 6-7 minutes a game. And like every 2 games is like 1 level, and I'm like level 32 of 40. So it would only take me like an hour or 2 to complete, I think. I think that this is the correct math. And but like, bro, it's when you follow the same strat for enough times, you eventually you just want to jump in front of a car. And I've been doing this strat for I don't know how long. And I did the exact, like, I do this with every single pass. My friend, I play TDS with him whenever there are like actual events. Like, this is just a battle pass, but like for like Halloween event, Christmas event, I'll play those with him, and we'll do that because there's like no solo strategies for those, and also it's just fun to like talk and whatever with him while we do that. So I'll play that. I'll play those with him, and he's like, wait, what just happened? My brain just short-circuited. And he's like, oh yeah, he's like, oh, don't buy the pass until we're done it. Like, don't buy it until we're like 100% completed, because then you don't want to accidentally, like, for some reason, whatever reason, you're not able to complete the entire battle pass, and then you just wasted Robux on stuff and you didn't get all the rewards. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's a good idea. And without fail, every time a new battle pass comes out, I buy because there's 2 paths in the battle pass. There's the one that you get for free, and there's the one that you get for paying. And I want to be I like being able to say, you don't have this skin? You didn't buy the battle pass? It's not like you were still playing the game. It's like you were active on the game when this battle pass was in effect, right? Oh yeah, I was, but but you never completed it. Oh, well, you are a loser. I got you. You suck. See, me, I completed that battle pass. Me, I spent the 30 hours that you have to grind the shit out of this garbage game. I mean, I love TDS. To grind the shit out of this horrible game to complete this battle pass because I have cool virtual items that are limited. You have a loving girlfriend? You have a what? Who needs that? I have 43,000 kills in the strongest battlegrounds, and I have fully enchanted netherite armor in Minecraft, and I have limited skins and towers in Tower Defense Simulator on Roblox. So, in the grand scheme of things, who is truly winning? Like you get to go and like someone cares about you, but me, I have cool virtual items and a really big unhealthy number in a game where you beat up 8-year-olds with characters from an anime. I've had arguments, like heated arguments in the strongest battlegrounds before with now that I'm old, now that I'm acting like I was saying now that I'm older, like I don't still do this, but like looking back, I am almost a legal adult having arguments with little 8-year-olds over who's better in a game about beating each other up so a number grows on your screen. And it's a game that doesn't even get updates. Like Santino said, hey guys, never fear. We're just for you guys, because of that huge KJ drought update, we're gonna do bi-weekly updates. And then he's like, hey guys, listen, exams happened. I'm really sorry about that. You know, we can't do the first bi-weekly update. We're gonna have to do it next week. You know what? We forgive you. Because exams are important. I mean, this is, it's not like this is your livelihood, this is your job or anything. But like, I guess it's important that you also pay attention to your schooling, I guess. And then, we get another bi-weekly. It's really small. It's like a couple emotes. It's like a small rework for like Tatsu or something. It was all right. But you know what? It's fine because at least we got an update. At least I wasn't being cause I have every emote in the game. Like there's no point in me like getting kills in that game anymore until new emotes come out, because I've done everything. Like there's no what do I have to gain now? Like I get to make little children cry. Honestly, what else do you need in life? Yeah, I have all the emotes. There's nothing for me to do. Oh, guys, listen. I know we just started doing the bi-weekly updates, and we've gotten 2 of them out on schedule, and I know you're really happy about that, but listen, one of our main developers, something is going on in their personal life, and they can't help us out as much, so we're running really behind now. We really apologize. You know what? That's a valid reason. You should care about your own personal life before updating a game for little babies on Roblox. That's a valid reason to not update. Good on you for being a good person and letting your employees have a life. Like I still want my updates, because they aren't anyone else's updates. They're mine. They're specifically for me, and I will stand by this. Santino knows me personally. I swear it. Me and him, we go way back. We go way, way back. Let's see. You know what? Let me look online for like a good house building thing. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? What do we want to do? What kind of house are we gonna go for? Let me look at. Ooh, how to build a cherry blossom survival. Okay, we're not gonna make it out of cherry. That's so pretty. That's so pretty. How to build the ultimate survival house. This also looks pretty. Wait, what the hell? This isn't fair. What? Oh, wait, that also looks nice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, I like all of these designs. They all look so nice. How to build a Japanese style cherry blossom house. Well, that it looks alright, but easy cherry cottage. A hobbit hole. Cherry blossom house tutorial. Cozy cherry blossom. Why is it all? I searched up Minecraft house tutorial and it's all cherry blossom. How to build a cherry blossom temple. How to build a cherry blossom survival house. What the? Why is it all cherry blossom, bruh? How to build a cherry brother. Yo, what? I actually like this a lot. Okay, material list. Let's see what materials do I need. I actually kind of want to get cherry now. That's like no oak wood. That's a lot of spruce wood, and that's a lot of cherry. So we're gonna have to go on an adventure for cherry, but also we need iron. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna go explore this village and see what we can do there. What was I saying? I was talking about something. It was so interesting. Everyone cared about what I was saying, right? Oh, hold on. Discord notification. What's happening? $100 August. What? Alright, I don't know what they're talking about. Anyway, let's see, what else? What else could I talk about? Oh, how about my co-op? I was a camp counselor. That was really cool. I enjoyed that a lot. Oh my goodness, there's like, this, so, okay, the way the camp was set up is they had like, it was from ages 6 to 12. That was the age range for the campers. And there was I was in charge, like I was the leader of the older group. It was like the group of like 11 and 12-year-olds. I was their leader. I had to like make sure they were I was taking them to the different activities, participating in the activities with them, making sure they didn't, like screw around. Keep them in line kind of thing. Where are the villagers, bruh? Are you joking? I had to make sure they were in line and everything, and like, make sure they behaved. And then, like, the 11 and 12-year-old girls that were in that thing, like, I don't know, they like followed me around like I was their leader, because I literally was. I literally called them my gang. And like the guy, like, I had two gangs. There was the gang of girls and the gang of the boys. The boy, like, okay, for no reason, one day I just started, like, he's my friend. It's chill. There's no bad blood. I hope, but I was just like, you know what? This guy made me upset because he took my morning game away. Because like we had to do morning games when all the kids were like arriving to the camp. There's like, okay, well we have to keep the ones that are here early like entertained. So we'll do morning games. And then like I had an idea for a morning game, and I'm like, okay, here you do morning games this day, I'll do it tomorrow. And because like we were discussing morning games, she's like, "Oh, well, I can't think of a morning game. So clearly, what I should do is steal this guy's idea for his morning game." I did not like that. Thankfully, I had every single one of the group, the kids that I was in charge of. Every single one of them was there. We were waiting on like about like a dozen other kids to arrive, but for the most part, everyone was there. So I was like, you know what? I'll just get the girls to just harass him. So like, cause like I could have gotten the boys. They probably would have like. But the thing is about boys is like they'll just like go for like physical wounds. They won't go for like they'll try to like beat him up or whatever. The girls, 11 and 12-year-old girls are some of the most savage demons on the planet because they don't go for physical wounds like the boys. No, they go for like psychological and emotional wounds. They'll start messing with your mind. The like they are, and the thing is, they were some of the best gaslighters on the planet. I know this because I tried going head to head with them in gaslighting. I don't remember about what, but I was like arguing with little 11-year-old girls about I don't even again I don't remember, but oh my goodness, can they gaslight? It was scary. I have like I'm not saying like I it's not that I don't get scared easily, but man, I was terrified of what I was witnessing because I've never seen like he's almost an adult. He's 17 years old. I've never seen a 17-year-old crumble that quickly to a group. Like I don't even remember what they said to him. I was that dumbfounded because they just completely made him like regret everything. Like I think he was starting to regret birth. He's like, if only during the race I just went a little slower, this would not be my problem right now. Unfortunately for him, it was his problem, and I was the cause of it. And like, I want to say I don't feel bad, but that's like the biggest lie ever because I felt so. Everyone felt bad for him, even the other counselors, because like the way it was is the guys had their lunch and the girls had their lunch, so when the girls went on their lunch, they just kind of like they did their thing. When we were on our lunch, we were listening to music. Because we don't know what the girls did. I mean, they could have done anything. They could have like they like organized a sleepover or something. I don't know. I don't know what they do on their lunch. I don't know what. Dude, I have 43k in the strongest battlegrounds. I don't know what girls do. I barely know that they're a thing. They're like a mythical creature to me. Oh my god, I need water so bad. I'm like actually like dying. Give me 1 second. I'll finish the story in a sec. Okay. Okay. Oh my goodness. We we did it. We have water. We are hydrated. We're still exhausted, but we're hydrated. Anyway, but I like we were just on our lunch, on the guys' lunch. We were discussing the actual terrifying events that we witnessed when, I literally think I said like attack, and they just like went and in a circle. They circled him. It was like watching the first Jurassic World movie when the raptors went after the Indominus. They circled and they just went in for the kill. They no hesitation. It was just, yup, this is what we must do. They stood on business and they just completely eradicated any bit of like confidence he had in himself. Gone. I like just completely eviscerated down the drain. You think you like, oh my goodness. Oh, I don't even know what to say. It was bad. It was rough to watch. I genuinely thought I was gonna see a grown like he's almost a grown man. I genuinely thought I was gonna see a grown man cry. I've never been I've never been that like just astonished. Okay. Wow. We've done like nothing. Like no progress has been made. See, like, what I want to do is I want to just be, like, I could do that. I could get a seed map, and I could go and directly to a cherry biome. But, like, do I want to do that? Like, that's because then I could just, like, then I could just, I need another fortress. Oh, second monitor. Second monitor. And then, and then, like, it's just, ugh. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'd be boring. Maybe instead of cherry, like I could switch it to cherry later on. I'll do like, pardon me, oak and birch. I think. Let's sleep. Let's sleep. Let's build the house. Let me get a bridge, because I'm kind of sick and tired of doing this. So let's do bridge, Minecraft, diagonal. Because I want to do a diagonal bridge. Oh, that's a French person. We don't like those. We don't like French. Lady slaps me after getting national record for a. See, that wasn't a slap. That was actually just like, congratulations, you did it. Minecraft simple diagonal bridge. Hmm. How to build a. Um. but like, buh, uh, I like this one. Tutorial 2021. Wow. Dimensions? Oh, yucky, get out of my face. Okay. Alright, so I guess cherry, instead of, okay, so for the cherry part, we'll do oak. And then for the oak part, we'll do, whoa, what will we do? Okay, for the oak part, we'll do oak. For the cherry part, we'll do birch. And for the spruce part, we'll do spruce. So it looks like we're gonna have to go get spruce. We actually don't need that much oak wood. Well, actually, no, we kind of do, because that's a lot of oak, like, trapdoors and everything, and that's gonna require quite a bit of oak. So it looks like we're gonna be committing a little bit of deforestation. That's okay. We do only, it is true we only have stone tools, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta thug it out with what you got. Like, I mean, we could go get iron. It'd probably be good if we did. There's probably a lot of caves near us. But man, who has time for all that? What else did I do at my co-op? I don't remember. My last day was yesterday. I took a photo with my gang. I'm gonna miss them, dude. They were so cool. It was honestly, it was a lot of fun being there. They were like, they were coming up to me. They were just telling me stories about just the most random shit. That we did a talent show, and they wanted to do a dance from K-pop Demon Hunters, which, by the way, I saw that movie. It was like I'm genuinely impressed whenever Netflix is able to make like a good Netflix original. It was actually like I didn't hate watching it. Like, would I watch it again? Maybe. It was like, I mean, not anytime soon. I don't think. See, I'm saying that, but now like I know to when I go to bed, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I want to watch a movie or something, and I'll turn on, I'll open Netflix, and that'll be the movie I watch tonight. But yeah, like it was alright. They wanted to do Your Idol, but they were okay. They were doing two of the girls were doing a duet of Your Idol for the talent show. One of them knew the dance off by heart and was teaching the other one how to do the dance, but they only had a day to prepare for it. So it was it was really funny when one of them was like, okay, play the music, Sam, play the music. I'm like, okay, I'll play the music. I start playing the music, and then one of them is like, one of them's doing it, like, not with full of confidence because she was laughing at herself doing it, because she was embarrassed. And then the other one's just like, what part are we at? Completely, like, just new and oblivious to what's going on. Well, not oblivious, but like, I really hope this story is turning out well. I'm so tired right now. Like, nothing of what I'm saying is like actually being processed in my head. Yeah, and I like right now okay, I want more content, and I see my friends in a Discord call, but I know that they're gonna start saying the most outrageous shit possible to get me taken down. Because I remember a while ago I was banned on YouTube because why was I banned? I was like banned from streaming for like a week because my friends in the background said something, and then YouTube was like, "Hey, we don't like that." I'm like, "Okay, I'll take like I didn't know that happened. I'll take the stream down." And then like, "Yeah, you know, that is a solution." But nah, we're just gonna ban you for a week. What? Brother, I said I'll take it down. I said, you know what? That's my bad. I said, even though this stream was pretty popular and it did really well. Um, I'll take it down. Just for you, YouTube. I'll take it down. Nah, nah. We'll just no. We're okay. We'll just we'll just we'll just take you down. And if like we still want you to take the stream down. And if you think we're gonna take it down, because if you think we're gonna take it down for you, you are sorely mistaken. Um, but yeah, these are the consequences of my actions. I didn't say shit. That was, oh my goodness, Mr. Unemployed over here is sending me more reels. We need to do something about this. Alright. Alright. I think more axes is good. We're going to need so many trees. We're going to need to get so many trees. I should start farming sugarcane now, so that later on, I don't have to when I need the books. I should also get cows, or like at least go hunting for cows, or like something. Something needs to be done. Because right now, I'm just chopping trees. Alright, I think after these two should be good on oak. Or do I get a full second stack? I think we might get a second full stack. Yep. Oh, it's raining. Bro, the rain looks so nice with the shaders on. Like, I remember before with my old stuff, my old this is a new like okay, earlier I was like going through stuff on my channel to like just fix it up, to clean it up, clean up my act, debating on rebranding to to a different name, just because like as much as I like Pixel 360 Planet, holy tongue twister, it's a tongue twister. Like, I mean, like, yeah, to be fair, I did make the name when I was like, God, I was like 8 when I made this name, and I've just stuck with it ever since. But like, recently, dude, Toiletfoot 9. That is tough. That might be the way to go. So I think the rebrand happens soon. I don't know. Well, there's also Samsung, but like, bro, Roblox banned me for a day or two because they're like, your display name is inappropriate. And I'm like, what are you talking about? It is literally just it's a company, bruh. And they're like, actually, it's harassment. You are harassing the eyes of other. What? But yeah, apparently, yeah, I genuinely forgot, but it was like, yeah, so your name is like, it's like, visually not appealing to others. You're harassing them. What are you talking about, Roblox? It is the name of a company. It's my name, Sam, SAM, all caps, and then Sung, SUNG, all lowercase. And that's just because singing is cool. Am I good at it? I'm not terrible. I don't think. I think I'm pretty good. But uh, but it's like, bro, what do I rebrand? What do I put my display name as then? And I threw Toilet Foot 9 together, and then I got that absolute behemoth of an, like, oh my goodness, my avatar is like, not hey, I'm not gonna glaze myself too much, but it's awesome. I'm in black and white boxers with a silly little face on. I got a pylon on my head. It's tough. It's tough. And then my shirt is also tough. I forget what it says, but it's like pretty much I'm happier because what you you found it offensive, I found it funny. That's why I'm happier than you. And it's true, because like people take things way too seriously. It's like I was like imagine this. Imagine you're driving down the road and you hit a family of 5, and like the one survivor starts crying. Bro, calm down. Just restart. It's fine. You're good. You can do it. Hey. If you did it once, that means you could do it again. Like it's like the respawn button, bro. It's like recreating a Minecraft world. If you did it, if you built a cool house in one Minecraft world, what's stopping you from doing it again? You know what I mean? I'm starting to think I know why YouTube banned me the first time. I think the first time was because I said something and it was like a valid reason, but I still crashed out because I was like, not fair. Just because what I said was a horrible thing doesn't mean I should be punished for it. Where's the justice? Where's the, like, your rights? What about my rights? What about my rights to being happy? That isn't good. Okay, we're gonna book it. Book it. Book it. Blook it. Blookets are pretty cool. Like, if I... Wait, are blookets... Wait, what is a blooket? Hold on. Give me a second. Please, 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 please let me sleep. Thank you. Okay. Let's take a look-see. A rainbow? Ouch. I'm pretty sure... Wait, isn't a blooket like that thing? Like, it's like a Kahoot? And teachers do them sometimes? What else do I need? For this stupid house. 135 cherry stripped logs, but we're using birch instead. 128, and then, yeah, we're okay on that. 100, maybe we're not. Maybe we're not. And then, okay, we need spruce. Spruce and stone, but the stone we could do on our own because we have a lot here. Alright, spruce time. We gotta backtrack and get some spruce. Yeah. Okay, what was I saying? I genuinely forgot. I'm so tired. It's it's past 12 o'clock. Oh my goodness. Let's talk about animes that are airing, cause wow. We got Kaiju number 8 season 2. I just started that. Like I remember I started season 1. I watched it within like 3 days and I was like, "Wow. Alright, that was actually like really good. I enjoyed that a lot." And then Crunchyroll gave me the notification that another episode was airing that like same exact second. Wait, let me get my cords. and it was like, oh yeah, by the way, new season airing right now, and I even watched the movie, or not the movie, like the special episode, or was it a movie? Great, I forgot. But it was like, wow, it was like, okay, sure, dude. I lucky me. I just started this and I'm already getting all this extra nice. Um, but yeah, so I think a total of 4 episodes are out. I'm behind right now because I'm watching it in English dub, because I watched the first season in English dub. So I tried watching the new episode in sub, but I was like, yeah, let's just wrap it up, man. I can't do this. It's like I tried watching Attack on Titan with my mom, but my mom was like, I don't want to watch it in sub. I want to watch it in dub. And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Okay. I mean, I don't like you have like you still have want the subtitles on. What's the difference? And she's like, "Ah, I don't know. I can't focus on the show and also like reading I'm like, yeah, but you do that with, and she's like, yeah, but it's animated, and I'm like, and apparently that matters to her. Apparently the fact that it's animated was like too much or whatever. Um, but yeah, so we watched it in dub. Uh, Horrible experience because I was like, dude, like okay, it was still tough. It was still like I still really enjoyed it. I will always love Attack on Titan, no matter if it's sub or dub. It's probably because it was the first anime I ever actually watched. Um, but it was like this goes so much harder in sub. It's not even funny. And then I was like, okay, no, like I understand that you don't want. Like I told my mom, like there were a few scenes that we would have to watch in sub. Like we'd watch it in dub and then we'd rewind and watch it again in sub just because it was just so much better. And like there's the whole Levi versus Kenny fight that we rewatched because when Levi screams Kenny in it's so much better in sub. It's so much better in sub. So my mom watched that in sub. Um, she was like, it was all right. I took personal offense to that, um, as any normal sane person would, because if your opinions don't align with mine, then clearly all that means is your opinion is wrong. We can all agree on this, right? That's like it's like a normal thing to assume when it comes to stuff like this, right? Uh, uh, right? Agree with me, please. Um, Actually, if you don't agree with me, it's fine because you're wrong. See how that works out? See, this is great. I am a genius. Oh, another ruined portal. But yeah, there's you know there's some romance animes coming out. This airing these over the next few weeks. Um, that's pretty cool, I guess. Um, yeah, that's pretty like I don't even know like what else. Dandadan season 2, but I'm like I'm okay. Listen, if any of my friends from my high school find out that I watched Dandadan, because like the majority of them don't, all of them do not like Dandadan, and if they find out that I have I told them I dropped it, I didn't drop it, bro. I'm still watching it. I don't care. I'll own up to it. Um, it's actually pretty good. I'm enjoying this. This is like the last good arc. Season 2 is like the last good arc before just gets to like pure like slop. And like bro, I think I'm all caught up in the manga. Bro, what is happening? Like like Momo is now the size of a toothpick. I don't like the past 60 chapters are like a blur in my head. I don't know what's happened. Um uh and you know what? Like yes, oh my god, the romance anime, like Fragrant Flower, that's airing. Oh my goodness, holy peak. I don't care. I will fight you. I will genuinely, I will square up with you if you start disrespecting that anime. It is so good. I started reading the manga. Oh my god, I started reading the manga. I finished the manga. I'm all caught up. We're on chapter 159, I believe it is. Oh my goodness, it is so good. I love this story so much. I'm owning up to it. Online, where the only people that actually watch, I think, are people that know me. But I don't think anyone at my high school knows about the channel, so I think we're in the clear. Unless Discord is like broadcasting the fact like broadcasting the fact that I'm live streaming, which I'm pretty sure it does do that. I really hope I have that turned off. See, I remember there was a spruce. The problem is I don't remember where that spruce was. But yeah, dude, if they find out, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love my friends from high school. They're awesome. They're great. I love those guys. They will tear into me, man. Like no one, no, like, ugh. Very, very, very few people know about the fact that I love romance animes, and like no women, no, like the second a woman finds out, the second a woman finds out that, like, a woman I know finds out that I'm into romance animes, if word gets out, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life, cause who, like with I don't know a single person like a single male that is into romance animes that has a female in their life, like a female significant other. And they've all, like, I know, like, I remember one of my friends, he's really into romance animes too. He had a girlfriend. Keyword is had, because she found out, because he's like, hey, you know, we've been going out for a little bit. How about you partake in one of my hobbies with me? And she was like already watching animes because of him, because he was like forcing her. But he's like, hey, so you want to watch this one? And it's like My Dress Up Darling. Oh my goodness, that relationship ended so quickly. Wow, that was rough to watch. And it was like also rough when he called me and said, hey, you're coming over now and we're binging as many romance. Bro, the amount of actual garbage that I was forced to watch. Like we weren't even like watching any good ones. It was all these like isekai romance animes of like, I used to be the I used to be the princess of Narnia, and now I'm dating a frog. And it was like, brother, what am I watching? The problem is some of them were actually written kind of well. Like I know one of them is, I remember one of the, I don't remember the name of it, but it was like actually like half decent. It's getting like a second season or something soon. Brother, what? And like, it especially hurt when the story was garbage and everything about it was garbage except the animation and the drawing quality. It was like, bro, can we do this with, like, I don't know, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3? Which is never coming out with it. Because, by the way, there was an announcement about JJK Season 3 coming out in, like, mid-2026. Literally less than a day later after that announcement. Yep, guess what's getting delayed to late 2027. How did we just push it back a year and a half? Why did we push it back? What happened? In the span of 24 hours, what could have possibly gone wrong? That is my question. We have it's not like there's not enough source material because the story's over. The story's been finished being written. You couldn't have run out of material to make the season. So what are we doing? Why are we not making why are we not finishing my anime? Like because clearly we've gone over this. It was made for me. I am the person it is being made for. Nobody else. It is mine and mine alone. Oh my god. You see, you're like, like I'm already pissed off because of like the stuff I'm talking about, and you're just making it worse. Like you're not even a threat to me. You're just a nuisance. It's like, can you just get a job? Can you get a life? Can you do something worthwhile? I'm already extremely upset. Oh my god. Yeah, there's more of you, bro. Like, enough is enough. Can you like get out? How much do I even need of spruce, dude? Like, I need 131 normal and then what? This isn't fair. I don't want to do this anymore. What if I just... Bro, I'm so sleep deprived. I genuinely don't know what to think. How did I not die? Like, I understand I hid it away, but I was eye level with it. I should have died. I'm gonna lose my mind. Bro, I'm just gonna break it with my fist. I don't even care anymore. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Do I have any stone? I have sticks. Sticks and stones can break my bones, and then... Sticks and stones, sticks and stones, sticks and stones, breaking my bones, because they're hard as rock and wood. Oh wait, isn't powdered snow a thing? Can't I fall through the ground at any given moment? It's probably not good. Probably watch out for that. Oh well. But yeah, oh wait, I went to watch the Superman movie. Bro, that was amazing. Like I remember seeing like Instagram reels on and like shit online of people being like, "Oh, the new Superman movie was trash." It was like at best a 6.5 out of 10. That was horrible, god awful. I saved the $20. I wish I went to watch the Fantastic Four movie again. Which, by the way, like I haven't seen that either, but I haven't heard good things about it. Like, well, I've heard like alright things, but like the majority of it's been like, it was like a 7 out of 10 or whatever. It wasn't the best. But then again, it's Marvel right now, and Marvel movies are kind of all slop at the moment. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's true. But no, I was like, people were like, "Oh, Man of Steel is so much better. I would rather watch that than watch this garbage." And I'm like, "Oh man, this sounds like a really bad." That was one of the greatest pieces of fiction I've ever witnessed. Like, oh my god. And Crypto, bro, the dog is in it, man. They have the dog. They finally put the dog in the movies, and he is the cutest thing on the planet. Oh my god. I love that dog so much. He's just awesome. You can never go wrong with a dog in a movie unless it's a movie where the dog dies, in which case you can go wrong with it because who wants to see a dog die in a movie? Nobody. Like, I don't. And if you do, what is wrong with you? Like Marley and Me? Bro. That movie broke me. I remember, brother, again? I just spoke about this. I just spoke about, like, leave me alone. What's that movie? It's like a dog's journey, I think it is. I'm pretty sure that's the movie where, like, it's like a dog that dies, and then and the dog goes through, like, a bunch of other dog lives, and then it finally, like, the dog finally makes it back to its original owner, because he's like, he's like, I miss you, bro. I want to go see you. So then he spends all this time throughout his different dog lives to track down, like his original owner, and then he does something that the owner did with the dog before, like, with the dog before the dog died, and he's like, wait, you're my dog, you're my dog, and he's like, yeah, bruh, finally you noticed. Let's stop. Stop. And he's like, oh my god, I can't believe it, it's you. Here's the, like, I've been keeping your collar. So, stop. He's like, bro, I've been keeping your collar. I'll just put this back on you. Whoa, you are dripped out. And that's exactly what he did. He put the collar back on the dog. Negative 3,300. Positive 2. So, this way. I think this is I'll chop down this tree and then I'll call it a day. But yeah, he's like, oh my god, it's you. And that movie broke me because, bro, the dog died like 5 times. Like the dog was alive in the first life for like half the movie, and then not even half the movie. The dog, like, sped through the first life in like 20 to 30 minutes, and then the entire movie was just this dog living different lives and then dying. Bro was not catching a break, and neither was I, because I was, like, slowly getting broken by this dog just constantly dying. And, like, it was like one time I remember the dog was like a police canine. It was, oh my, and then the dog didn't even die like a natural death. It got shot. Oh my god, like, as if witnessing, like, a dog die like 7 times in the span of 2 hours wasn't bad enough. You also have to witness it get blicked. Are you serious? Like, are you joking? Can you give my heart a break? I see. I might be big and tough on the outside, but I am just a small, fragile little boy who loves dogs. Can you just, bro? I play Minecraft. I'm scared of the big blue worms in Subnautica, bro. Like, can we take a chill pill here, please? Nah, of course not. Of course, of course I have to own up to my actions. Like I'm controlling what movie I watch, and I want to watch that movie again now. You know what else I want to watch again? Modern Family. You know what I have been watching? Modern Family. Modern Family is so... carrot! Oh my god. Potatoes and carrots. But yeah, I've been watching Modern Family. That's pretty cool. I'm enjoying that. That's a pretty good show. I don't think I've actually ever watched Modern Family in full. So it's like a new experience for me. But yeah, we're still in season 1. It's, you know, it's going pretty well, I think. I'm watching like an episode a day or something, give or take. Bro, how are these guys still on Instagram Reels? Do something with your life. My phone is having a stroke. Oh my gosh. Speaking of Instagram Reels, what is happening? My Instagram Reel feed is, like, actually just, like, completely cooked right now. Let me... Wait. I hope I didn't overreact. What are we sending me? What am I getting sent right now? Oh my gosh. Why can't I just like... I... I hope that the kind of love that's in romance animes finds me one day. That would be awesome. Like, imagine. But see, like, I say this stuff, and then I, like, look, and then I get on my computer, and I start playing The Strongest Battlegrounds. You know what? If she doesn't love me, if she doesn't love The Strongest Battlegrounds, she doesn't deserve me. Yeah. Oh my god, it is 12:30, and I'm so sleep deprived. Am I gonna go to bed? Hell no. The second this stream turns off, I'm running ranked in Strongest Battlegrounds. Like we gotta take this seriously now. Oh my goodness. What else has happened? There's so much has happened in the 2 years that I haven't uploaded. Like I remember 2 or 3 years ago. Yeah, I think it was 2 years ago the video. I posted a video and I watched like I clicked through it a little bit and I watched about 5 minutes of the full like 30. And first of all, mic quality on that was god awful, horrible, completely atrocious. Genuinely, like that mic, like I don't know how I was using that, like, and that was a good microphone too. It wasn't cheap. It was a hyper. It was like I think genuinely it might have been my laptop that was messing up the audio quality. But like it was just like, wow, this is horrible. No wonder why people were complaining about this garbage mic quality. It literally was ass. Like it was so bad. I really like this is a lot better. Like here, if I unmute my stream on YouTube. People were complaining about this garbage mic quality. It literally was ass. Like it was so bad. I really like this is a lot better. Like here, if I unmute Wait, is that my keyboard? Stream on YouTube. People were complaining about this garbage mic quality. It literally was ass. Like it was so bad. I really like this. Wait, is that my keyboard? That is my keyboard. What a helly? What a helly? That's insane. Oh, that's oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, that would have killed me. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, you have got to be... Was it only one? Are you serious? See, this is like a completely vanilla mod pack. Like, I have a couple mods in here, but it's all just like quality of life stuff. Like, okay, I actually like I don't think these are things that I can actually get anywhere except here. So I'm gonna get these real quick. But like I have apple skin. I have stuff like that, but I have no like actual like mods that are game changing. Should I add a tree chopping mod? That's a good question, right? Alright guys, come on. Let's drop a sapling. That's a stick. That's also a stick. You serious? Alrighty then. That's awesome. That's great. Oh, that's a sapling. Oh, that's also a sapling. Hello. Oh, these are saplings. Oh, hello. Do we, ooh. I really hope these, like, I don't think they do, but I really hope they drop from the cherry trees, because I'm gonna grow a bunch of cherry trees around where I am. I think that'd look really nice. Is there seriously no more, like, cherry trees anywhere? Is this the small... Wait, it's not even a cherry grove or anything. Cherry grove. Let's go up here a little bit more. Jesus. Well, I thought that was a lot darker than it actually was, but it's actually not... Oh, iron. It's actually not bad. Alright. Hey, you know what? We might not even have to go into a cave. We might just... Are you joking? I literally have to make a wooden pickaxe, throw it away, get 2 sticks, just to make a stone one, so I can continue mining this iron. This is peak brokenness. I'm like willing to bet there's like an agency directly below me. Oh god, we're gonna have to. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get diamonds and enchants and everything. I'm gonna have to go to a fortress. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to play the game. How am I gonna play the game and also grind Skyblock? And also like do YouTube, because that's what I was talking about. My garbage microphone from like years and years and years ago, which I still have in case this one breaks. For like it's not gonna break, but like because like I'm really careful with it. That's another reason why the other one was probably probably so bad, is because I was like I took care of it, but at the same time, so there were days where I was just like, I don't really care. I don't really care, and I would just like after I took it off, I'd just like drop it from like a good foot above my desk. Okay, hold on. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. Thought I died. Oh my god. Alright, well, we were locked in for a little bit. That was almost cool. But yeah, I was I was careful with it to an extent. And there were just like some days where I just didn't care. I'm pretty sure it was also because I was like a 10-year-old, and like 10-year-old temper tantrums when you lose silly block game. Oh my god. Have I been going in the wrong direction? Because, oh my god, I've been going in the wrong direction. Okay, so we actually have to go this way. Day 11. It's been 11 days. Haven't got into a cave once. Well, I have, but like, not the good ones. And we have no armor. We have 2 pieces of armor, which we took from a ruined portal. And we are still using stone tools. We have iron. It's not like we're broke. It's not like we don't have iron. We do have some wealth. That's aura. But like, wow, we are. This is something. Dude, I can't believe it. Like, what? Like, wow. Sorry. 2 years ago, I made a video on. I'm gonna continue this rant I was going on. I made a video 2 years ago saying, like, here to catch you guys up. Like, here's where I've been, and this is what I plan on doing in the upcoming thing. Wait, 2 years ago, that was 2 years ago. That depending on like the chat. Chat, 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 chat. Do I see cherry blossoms in Grove? And is that delightful or what? Because I need more pink petals. But I was like, to catch you guys up, here's what I plan on doing. I was like, no, we're not doing this. I was like, here's some things that have been happening recently with me. Here's some things I plan on doing. Like, I've taken up some new hobbies. I've done this. I've gotten better at the guitar. I've done this. I've done that. I'm about to die in a block game, and I don't want that to happen to me. Oh my god! Stop, now is not the time. Mr. Creeper, now is not the time. Why of all the... Bro. Stop, just stop. Just let me leave. Let me live. It's okay. We don't have to do this. It's okay. I forgive you. You don't have to do that. Oh my god, I've never clenched my butt cheeks together so hard. That genuinely scared me. I don't know why I had King Von shooting at me. Like you suck. Like you suck. You can't hit me for nothing. You are so bad. But like that other guy was a prime Vaughn. Ugh, God. What is that strength? Does it have strength? What? Oh, I'm being pretty loud right now. My mom's probably trying to sleep. I should be quieter. It's my bad. My phone is on. I put it on Do Not Disturb. My mom has probably tried texting me or calling me, telling me to shut up, at least once. If she's trying to sleep, I don't know. She could be like watching TV or reading or something. I don't really know. But yeah, I made a video about here's where I've been catching you guys up. This is what I've been doing. Here's what's up, man. Yeah. And then I just and I was like, and also here are my plans. I plan on actually continuing with YouTube. Thought that was a ruined portal. I plan on continuing with YouTube. I plan on doing this. I plan on doing that. I plan on talking to you guys about this, trying to do more edits, like editing for my videos and whatever. Because I was I downloaded CapCut on my phone for a school project, and I was like, clearly this after editing 30 clips together, it wasn't even that hard of an edit. It was I just got the different clips we needed. I put them together. I cut them down a little bit, and then it was a 2-minute a 2-minute video presentation on something for geography. I think I don't even remember. Or no, I think I did it for for my history summer school, because it was 2 years ago. If it was 2 years ago during the summer, I was doing history, and I honestly forget what I did in that course because I got like a 93 in it, but like I did so much of just hey Google, and then Google would just like say would just spit out the answer for me, and I'd like slightly reword it, and then just like that would be my answer. Because hey, if Google's saying it, it has to be right, brother. There's no way in 2 pieces gold I'm getting damaged this much. Oh, I'm an idiot. And it's raining and it's nighttime, and I don't like this. Oh God, wait. But yeah, I was talking about all this stuff I was gonna do, and then I made the video and I posted the video and I was proud of the video. I don't even know how the video did. And I did absolutely, and then like I proceeded to do absolutely nothing of what I said, and I just went on another hiatus. And like I mean, I want to say I'm not gonna do that again, but then again, I'm also looking at the courses that I've picked out for this year, and it's like it's grade 12, man. I gotta make sure that I'm in the 90s for everything, and I have math first semester. I think I'm like if what my okay, because my teacher one of my teachers they will not be named, because in case anyone actually like watches this from my school and then like decides to be a pain in the ass and rat them out, because technically they weren't supposed to do this for me. But they're like, okay, tell me your course codes that you have selected for your thing, and I'll tell you like when they're offered, so you can get you can at least like maybe have an idea of what you have, like when your courses are gonna be. I got English. No, not English. It's like a special English course. It's like a film English course, if that makes sense. But I got an English course. I got math. I got grade 12 functions. I got and then I have grade 12 law and a spare, all in one semester. Law I'm not worried about. English I'm not worried about. Math I barely got by this year, bro. By barely, like I got a 75. Okay, that's not bad. But when you look at the grades I've gotten in past years for this same subject, like grade 9, you'd think grade 9. Wow, that's probably gonna be the easiest. That's probably gonna be your highest one of them all. Like if 75 is bad. Okay, so pretty high standards. That means you have to be, if grade 9 has to be the best one. Plus, it's your first year in high school, so it can't be that bad. I got a 71 after almost failing, because my midterm for that was, even though my mother says I am wrong, I'm like 100% positive I'm right. I'm pretty sure my midterm was like a 17. And I pulled it up to a 71. Don't know how I did that. I know I locked in really, really hard, because I remember there was one night, it was like right before a test, and it was like 7 o'clock, and I'd been doing so much extra math that, like the nights before, that 7 o'clock I was ready to tap out, dude. I was so exhausted, there was like nothing. There was no way I could stay up. I remember, because my mom was helping me with my math, and I said I'm about to fall asleep, and literally I said I'm gonna go take a 30-minute nap on the couch. Can you just I'm just gonna go take a 30-minute nap, just like wait for me, kind of thing. And she's like, all right, what I'll do is because you didn't walk the dog today, I'll take the dog for a quick walk. And you can go do. Wait. Okay, so it's this way. You can go take a quick nap. I didn't wake up until the next morning. Look, I just didn't. I went to bed on the couch. I slept on the couch, and this was before we got a new couch, and the new couch is so comfortable and so nice. The old one was so bad. I hated it. It was like actually god awful, and I somehow managed to sleep on that thing. Literally, like, I don't know how. Or actually, wait, am I like so geeked that I'm remembering the story wrong? Did I actually? I think what I might have done was I might have woken up and just walked upstairs because I genuinely just couldn't anymore. But yeah, that was grade 9. And if you okay, well 71 grade 9, 75 in grade 11, grade 10. It couldn't have been that bad. Couldn't have been. My midterm was an 11. And that's also something my mother wants to argue with me about because he's like, no, it was not an 11. I'm pretty sure it was, and I'm pretty sure that I got it. Yeah, no, I'm not pretty sure. I'm 100% sure I got a 52 as my final. And some of my amazing, lovely friends love to rub in my face is that I didn't even get a 52. I actually got somewhere like a 46 or something, and then my teacher gave out an extra like free 6% because like my class won a couple challenges like the school was hosting contests and whatever, and he was like, yeah, here you go, here's like if we win, we'll give you extra percent, and that's the only reason that I actually passed. They are quite fond of rubbing that in my face, which is, just awesome. I really, really love that. Water time. Rehydrate yourself, kids. It's good for you, the mind, body, and soul. I wonder if my mic picked up me drinking. That'd be really funny if it did. Oh, I just closed my eyes and it felt so nice. You know what? Let's take a look-see here. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm so. Oh, Discord notification. Oh my God, I didn't finish my Wordle yesterday. I lost my streak. Let's do the Wordle now. And let time pass in. Oh God, voice crack. And let time pass in game. Oh wow. Okay. Minty? The word is minty, guys. If you want to do your word, if you want to do the Wordle for today, it's minty. M-I-M-I-N-T-Y. Minty. Okay. Did I actually ever end up going over there? I think I did, yeah, because I was talking about doing the diagonal bridge. Oh, wait, what I could do is I could do a bridge from here to there, and then do a hobbit hole. Okay, well, let's wait for the trees to grow, and while the trees grow, we could fill this hole in with the blocks we got. We'll be using granite for some of it, because who gives a crap about granite? Am I right or am I right, guys? Who cares about granite? Oh, and that's steam. Whoa, there's a sale going on right now. Let's see what the sale. Let's see what the sale is later. Let's see if any games that I want are on sale. Oh, we got another message on Instagram. I said hi on stream. Why am I streaming? Because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Because it's 1 a.m. and I have nothing better to do. Actually, no, I could be reading. I did buy new manga recently, because that's been like the only thing I'm reading. Like, 'cause, dude, who cares about novels? Novels are so boring. Like, there's no pictures, first of all, and I'm not like I sound like a child when I say that, because like pictures, but like I understand like sometimes like you want to use your imagination with some stuff, but bro, no. Sometimes you like sometimes, and by sometimes I mean most of the time, just let someone else do the imagining for you of what the characters look like and everything, and then just enjoy just reading. Enjoy reading like the speech bubbles above their head and whatever. That's like that's fun to do. I like doing that. Um so yeah, you know, recently bought a bit of manga. By when I say that I bought it, I mean I looked at my mom and I said, "Hey, listen, pretty please, I want to read." And she said no, and then ended up buying it for me anyway, because she's like, you know what? Sure, you haven't pissed me off a lot recently, so I'll do this for you, because you've been a good kid. Speaking of good kid, it's a pretty cool band. They're coming to where I live soon for a concert, and I'm gonna try to go to that. That's gonna be fun. I'm very excited for that. That's gonna be in like 6 months. Um, but yeah, you know, that I'm pretty cool. Uh, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that quite a bit. What I'm not looking forward to is I am getting a second job. I don't know. I don't know where yet. I'm still like I'm trying to get a second job. See, that's the thing. You can't just get one of those. You gotta actually try to. And bro, no one is hiring anybody. Like there's a we need people to be you know, that are willing to work. And I'm like, hey, I think I fall under that category. Let me walk inside. And they're like, all right, here's the website that you gotta go to, because we're not taking any, we're not taking it by hand anymore. We're only doing it on the website. I'm like, you know what? It's 2025. Should have expected this. I'll go on the website. What do I see? It's like, it's just, it's hieroglyphics, bro. It's a cryptic message. In order to make an account, I gotta fill out 7 captchas on on the stupidest shit. When did Jesus Christ take his first shit? I don't know. The 3 seconds after he ate his first meal, like he was. I don't know, man. You want me to know when was the Battle of 1812? I don't know, bro. 1993. Um when did the first, what came first, the chicken or the egg? Your mother. I don't know. This is bro, wrap it up, man. I don't know any of the answers to this stuff. I barely remember my own birthday, and you expect to remember when Saddam Hussein was born? I don't know. Come on. Anyway, yeah, that's my experience right now with getting a second job and everything. My experience is complete garbage. Um, let's pull up. Let's pull up the tutorial for how to make this hanging signs. How do I make that? Hanging signs? That's a thing? Chains? How do... What? Iron nuggets? Oh, I have some of those. Wait. That... What? What? I need one more. Joking. Man, this blows. Alright, give me all my iron. Where's... You serious? Okay, well, looks like the trees are growing, so we can chop them down. This is awesome. This is great. This is lovely. I love Minecraft. It's such a fun game. I love that in less than a month, I'm never gonna be able to do any of this again. Cause like, again, like I said that I wanted to do all this stuff and I wanted to continue uploading and everything, but like, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna actually like give it a try this time. But bro, I got math first semester. I spoke about my math grades. That's not gonna go well. I'm calling it now. We got the English course. I feel like it's gonna be relatively easy. Law, my teacher's really nice, but the thing is, I already made a bet, like a not a bet, but like a pact to where, because she rounded my grade up like an extra like 4%. She did not have to do that at all, but she did, and she said, "Okay, listen, I'm rounding your grade up now. What I will be, because I know you're taking my grade 12 course. If you, for whatever," she said, "you're saying that you're gonna submit your ISU days like 2 days 2 days before the actual due date, unless your house explodes." Or like there's like a damn good reason for you not submitting that ISU when like 2 days in advance, then that ISU is just being submitted 2 days in advance. Otherwise, I'm taking 4% off of your grade 12 grade, and your grade 12 grade matters more than your grade 11 grade. So you're cooking yourself if you do that. And I'm like, Miss, you wanna you don't wanna make this bet because you're gonna lose. And she's like, "Oh, really?" And I'm like, "You're honestly probably gonna win because let's be honest, this is me we're talking about. I am most definitely going to be a lazy bum. But no, I actually I have to lock in. I have to make sure that I'm doing all the right things. I gotta be extra super duper careful with how I go about my year. But no, I think I got it. I think I got it in the bag. Math is going to be a struggle. The English course, the film English course is going to be easy. The actual English course is probably going to also be easy, but that's just because I'm good at English. Like I don't like my grade 10 English course is pretty bad, but that's just because my teacher decided. Like my grade 10 English teacher randomly decided that I was a horrible person, and like I'll dedicate a video like specifically to this story. But like my teacher just decided that like, yeah, you and your friend are both horrible people, so because of that, I'm gonna hard ass grade your shit. And by hard ass grade it, I mean just like pull shit to complain about out of my ass. And like my exam, she like she gave me like a 60 on the essay portion of it, and the essay portion was worth like 40% of the exam. So that really dropped my mark, and I'm like, okay, well, why did I get such a bad mark? And she's like, oh, well, you see this, and I'm like, yeah, but no, but I explained that here. It's not like I just made a point and then didn't expect, like, no, this was like no, this happened, and she's like, oh, well, over here, and I'm like, no, that's not how that works. That like you literally gave a whole lesson on explaining this stuff, and I explained it to her exactly how she explained it to me. And she's like, no, you're wrong. And then I was like, dude, I was proving her wrong on everything. And then she literally just flat out said to me, "Oh, well, I can't change it now. Marks were due." Um, the exam was 3 days ago. I, I think you can still change it. Like, like this literally just happened. It's like, nope, no. I actually can't change it. It's actually not possible. And I'm like, oh, so you're just like you're just gonna be annoying because you can like you, for some reason you decided to switch up on me, and now you're just doing this. So this is just all right, all right. So that's what we're gonna do now. I don't really care though. It was grade 10. Bro, grade 10 was such like a BS thing because I'm in STEAM, but like I'm supposed to be smarter than everyone else. Um, that is like really wrong. Like really, really not true. But okay. Um, and it's like I'm supposed to be smarter than everyone else, but then like you look, and because of that, there's like special classes that I'm in, because they're more advanced. But in grade 10, I got all four of them in the exact same semester, and only like one or two other guys had that. No, it was me and one of my friends, and that got all four, and then like two other ones got like three, and then everyone else had what we were supposed to have, which is two in the first semester and two in the second. Only a couple of us got screwed over, and we weren't, and like we couldn't even switch because then the other courses that we got were all our alternates, and because of how they organized our semesters, they made like whoever organized our semesters did it perfectly to where like if we tried to change, it would completely screw us over. So we're like, we literally just have to thug this out and try our best to continue. But it was bad. It was not the best. I did decently well with those grades, but it wasn't like my proudest semester. Actually, grade 11 was my thing because I got because of co-op and biology in the summer, I think I actually finally got my 90 GPA overall, which is a first for high school, which is pretty good considering grade 11 and 12 are the two things that universities are going to actually be looking at, when it comes to like accepting me and whatever into thing. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty proud of that fact. Yeah, no, that's my first semester. My second semester, I have grade 12 bio, which I'm gonna be honest, I'm really nervous about because I got a 75 in my summer school course, but I feel like I learned stuff, but at the same time, I feel like I'm gonna walk into that grade 12 course and my teacher's gonna start talking to me about stuff, and I'm gonna look at him and I'm gonna say, "What did you just say to me?" And he's gonna be like, "Well, you should have learned this in grade 11," and I'm gonna look at him and say, "Yep, I did it in summer school, and I did co-op also, and also I'm an idiot. So do you mind teaching me all of grade 11 and 12, and then in like less than 5 seconds, and then teaching me all of grade 12? Thank you very much." But the only teacher who teaches grade 12 bio actually likes me, so I have a feeling he's going to be very helpful to me. And plus, dude, even if let's say I like completely forget everything from grade 11, and by let's say that I did. because I like it ask me where the mitochondria is, and I'd say it's the opposite of mitosis. Like I'm that. It's over. It's over and it hasn't even started yet. Um, but nah, like I'm gonna be fine. Like I just gotta like I gotta study. I gotta make a new playlist. I think that's what I gotta do. Is that the move? Is that the motive? Do we spend a good 4 or 5 hours tomorrow, and instead of like doing something like productive, like I don't know, I cleaned my closet, I cleaned my room today. That was actually got a lot done in terms of like cleaning and everything. I organized my books. But I gotta like go, like I still have all my stuff from grade 11 that I have to go through. Well, not go through. Like I have it organized in files, but like I have to go through those files one more time and then throw out the shit that I don't need or want. Um, and that's gonna be a hassle. But like other than that, I don't really know what to do. But yeah, just make a new playlist. Figure that out. Um, I think. Wait, did I miss logs? I did. But yeah, I think after that, I'm pretty good, pretty in the clear on like preparing for school. Cause like really like when I talk about preparing for school, I talk about like maybe getting a few new pencils. My pencil, bro, my pencil case. Honestly, I could definitely do with a new one, but at the same time, hell no. This thing has lasted me. I think I'm going on like 4 or 5 years with this thing. It looks more dead than alive. It looks like it's been through like the past 2 world wars and it's about to go into the third one in a Cybertruck. Which, by the way, Cybertrucks are ass. But that's a story for another time. Um, but it's like I'll get a couple new pencils. Um, and we do not do pens. We like if I can avoid using a pen, I'm avoiding it because my handwriting as it is already looks horrible, and I know I'm gonna have to erase stuff because dude, it's bad when even sometimes you can't understand your own handwriting. Like I remember I was going through my notes one time and I looked over at my friend and I'm like, yo, do me a solid, tell me what the hell this is, and he's like, I think that says I think that says Canada, and it was a math equation. It was I like bro like I understand functions. There's like we do use algebra in it, but like I was looking at my algebra and I said, bruh, this is math. You get the joke, guys. It's because like algebra and algebra. My algebra. You get it? Anyways, um, yeah. So I was. That's when you know it's bad. But like, my handwriting, the way I write is like I don't write in cursive. I write like kind of in cursive. The letters connect. So like if I like hello, what's up? The letters all connect with each other, but like the way they don't flow like it's cursive. Oh, we love carbonated water. Bro, I generally don't understand why people don't like carbonated water. Like I was talking, I went and I played basketball with some of my friends the other day, and like it's like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm going home with a couple of them, and then and then right when we split off, I'm with one of my friends, and we're just sitting at a bus stop, and we're scrolling Instagram Reels, and we're listening to music and whatever, and then we start talking about, like, he's like, yo, there's a Tim's across the street. Let's go there, because I'm low-key really thirsty, because we haven't had water in, like, over an hour. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I hear you, but, like, at the same time, hold on, I have to count. We need stripped logs. We need 135. Oh my god, pardon me. 135, 128, 129, 130, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we need 8 cherry stripped wood. What is cherry stripped wood? Is I think it's like this. We will find out. But yeah, it was. There we go. Okay, we have 9. And then just the rest of this has to be stripped. Wait, if I do, can I do this? Can I can't, of course not. But it was like, we were talking, and then we started talking about, like, different drinks, because he was like, hey, there's a Tim's across the street, let's go get something, because I'm really thirsty. I'm like, dude, we haven't had water in, like, an hour, 20 minutes, because we ran out. We've thugged it out this long, just wait till you get home, just don't waste the money. And plus, you don't really need the extra calories. It's just, like, you're spending, like, $5 on a lemonade that, first of all, is gonna wake you up, and I think we both kind of want to sleep after playing basketball for, like, what, like 5 hours straight. The majority of which we didn't have water for, because like, dude, we go and we were like, hey, let's play basketball, and then none of us bring enough water, and we're out of water within, like, the first hour and a bit. Like one of my friends, he didn't show up on time. He called us, and he's like, hey, are you guys still there? Because I just saw the notification in the GC now that you guys were going to play basketball. And we're like, oh yeah, by the way, none of us have water, bring some. So this guy brings a backpack full of bottled water, and keep in mind, we're already, like, everyone there, it was like, I think, like 7 or 8 of us already there. And then he shows up with water, and we're like, thank God, but he brought enough so that everyone had 1 bottle, and we were already super dehydrated, so we all finished it instantly. And we're like, well, the convenience store is like, there's a bakery really close by, which we go to for lunch sometimes when it's, like, school's going on. And we're like, oh, let's just go there. But the thing is, we had already gone there before, like, earlier, and also, we looked at the time, and we're like, oh, it's like, it's 9 o'clock. They closed at 8:30, and we're like, what? It's summer though. Why are they closing so early? And then we're like, yeah, but today's, like, an early closing day, I guess, or something. And we're like, well, shit. Pardon me. We had one guy bring us water to save us, and we low-key need to be saved again, because we're, like, instead of, like, rationing the water, we all just, like, oh, finally, water has arrived, and just chugged the bottles. And then we had to sit down for, like, 2 minutes, and then we just went back to playing, because we are geniuses like that. So then we went back to playing, and we're like, oh, God. Like, an hour and 20, let's just thug it out, man. We're waiting at the bus stop. The bus is gonna be here in 3 minutes, which, by the way, it didn't arrive in 3 minutes. It actually got delayed, like 2 or 3 times, and then we ended up waiting there for, like, 20 minutes. Just waiting and constantly watching it get delayed, and then we finally saw the bus come. But the thing is, the bus that was coming, neither of us could take it, because it was, like, a different, because, like, the way the buses, for those of you who don't take public transit, buses, there are sometimes, there's, like, the A, there's, like, the B, there's the express, and they have different routes that they go on. The only bus that came was the one bus that neither of us could take. So we had to wait there for the bus that we could actually take, which was amazing. It was awesome. It was hilarious. I love doing that. I love being exhausted and dehydrated and having to wait for a bus. That's truly one of life's greatest joys. So you know, we waited. We didn't go to Tim's. You know, it was. Bro, we were so tired after that. Oh my god, it was like actually just like it was so tough to like keep our eyes open at the stop. 108. That's like 2 stacks of planks. Okay, pink petals I'll move down. It's like 2 stacks of planks. Then we need 18 stairs. Is that, hold on, 56, 70 plus 50 is, wait, my brain is too, it's way too late for me to be doing math. It is, what time is it? It's 1:20 in the morning. I'm so tired. 1:20 in the, okay, hold on. 64 plus 6 is 70 plus 50. Wait, no, plus 30. And then, so that right there is 100. That's 108. I mean, 18. We need 18 cherry stairs. Let's make those. It's 12, 16. That's there. 20. Then we need 114 slabs. Oh my god. That's 66. That's 96. 96 plus 6 is 104. 110. 116. So we're good on slabs. Then we need doors. We need 5. We need pressure plates. We need 4. We need trapdoors. Holy expensive. We need 41. Okay. And then we need some signs. This is enough, right? No, this only gets me 3. I need 4, of course. Because why? How the hell else am I gonna use up my cherry wood? Wait, we have wait a minute. Okay, let's put all the cherry stuff in there first. Bang. Now, it's time for the oak. Okay, oak. We have 2 stripped oak logs. We have 139 oak planks. That is 96. 100. 112, 116, 20, 4, 8, 128, 132, 136, 140. Then we need oak stairs. We need 4 of those. We need oak slabs. We need 16 of those, but we're going to make more because we can't do anything else about it. Then we need, I think you make them like this. We need fences. We need 12 oak fences, and it should be, yeah, 12. Then we need oak gates. 2 of them. Then we need, we need oak trapdoors. We need 14 of these. We need 14 trapdoors. I see. Oh, and I just messed up. So I'm like pretty certain that, yeah, okay, whatever. Let's just make a bunch more of this. We need 4 oak signs. And then we need hanging signs, but how do we make those? We need nuggets, and we need a piece of iron in the middle, and then we have chains. And then we need these. We need to do this and this. And then hold on. And it only makes us like 6. So we're gonna need to do this again. Okay, and then we need stripped spruce logs. Okay, and then that's all the oak done. I think. Yeah, it is. Bang. The planks. That stuff, that stuff, that stuff. Give me this back. Oh, and the signs. Now it's stone bricks. Oh, I should have been smelting. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't even have coal. I have like no coal. Okay, well, slight problem. We need coal. So we're gonna go do that real quick. That looks like a cave. I'm gonna get some stone first. And we're gonna make a few pickaxes. Because I have a feeling that we're gonna need it. Okay, cool. Oh, more coal. Okay, we don't have to go far. I think after the preparations are done, I might call it a night. Because I'm so tired right now. It's not even funny. I don't even know what to talk about. Like, I could talk about my school more. Like my second semester, I'm pretty sure I have another spare, which I'm gonna enjoy both of those spares. But I think it's like a bad spare. I think it's like a second period spare, and God, what's there's nothing good about that. There's just like nothing. Second period is like the worst period of a spare. First period you get to arrive later. That's awesome. Fourth, you get to leave early. What a helly. That's awesome. Third, it's just like a longer lunch. Who doesn't want that? But like a second? What? Like... Like, what do you even... What do you even do? Like, I could, It's 75 minutes, so, like... I could do homework, I guess, but, like... I would rather do that... Like, I would rather go home and do that, because at least I'm in the comfort of my own home when I'm... Like... I could study for a test, but that's if I have a test, and that's only that's only useful if I have a test that day. And it's also only useful if the test isn't in first period, because like second period just sucks. The cafeteria isn't even open. Like, not yet at least, so I can't even I can't even go there and like do something there. It's like not like there's just like nothing. There's nothing good about a second period spare. It's like really booty cheeks. Okay, spruce time. I'm not even gonna bother with this. I'm just gonna place it as it comes along. And strip the logs down. If I have to make trapdoors and slabs, I'll just do that later. Alright, let's hit play. That's a lot more materials that I didn't know I had to... Oh, wait, materials? Wait, this is just like... These are just like blocks to make it look pretty. Today I'll show you how to build a cherry tree. Start making the layout. Okay, so columns. But the columns are out of spruce and... Hello. I'm dumb. Me too, man. Me too. I don't know when you said that, but me too, bro. I'm also tired. I think I'm gonna end it here. It's been fun. Next time I will hopefully have like streaming music, so like non-copyrighted stuff, so that it's a little more entertaining for when I just go quiet randomly when I'm trying to think of like the next thing to say, or maybe I'll be in a Discord with my friends and conversation will actually happen instead of just me talking to a wall. Anyways, we got a fair bit of progress done. I mean, I'm still broke as shit, but like, hey, I think we gotta go to that jungle that was close by. That jungle that was like over there, I think, and then get some vines, because apparently I need that, because there's a second part to the materials that I need. I also need silk touch because I need turtle eggs, and how do I get turtle eggs? Who knows? All stuff we do in the next stream, which will probably be tomorrow, honestly. I'm gonna be honest, actually, that I really enjoyed playing Minecraft. That's not what I need to make. I don't need to make... Oh my god, 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 oh my god. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Give me this. Give me that. I actually needed just normal stone. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Smooth stone. It's fine, I guess. Alright. I'm so tired, it's not even funny. But I'm still playing this game. And I'm actually gonna... Wait, hold on. Is he online? Is he? Yeah, that was the stream. Thank you for watching. It was very late at night. It is very late at night, so I understand like why there's not a lot of people. But hey, I had fun. I will be doing this again. I enjoy doing these late night streams. It's actually pretty fun. I'll do it a little earlier next time though, so that people actually show up. Yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed my rants. I'll try to make actual videos and like edit them and whatever and be like an actual good content creator. But, you know, if I screw it up again and you don't hear from me in a while, expect me back within the next year, hopefully. Yeah. Hope everyone has a good rest of your night. Sleep well. I'll be awake in a few hours, hopefully. Probably not. I plan on waking up at noon. Good night. I'm so tired. Ugh. My goodness. I'm so sleepy.